up, guys? Welcome back to the mini-series that we're calling On Assignment in association with Club Photo. I just spat everywhere then. I do apologise. Not off to a good start here. And yes, for those that are... I'm going to try and get this up on Spotify as well this time. I'm working on it. But for those that are watching on YouTube, yes, I am in a pink hoodie, which has caused lots of debate and rage today, but I'm told only real men wear pink. But well, that's another conversation, maybe.
No problem.
I am sat today with what I've just called the new breed in documentary photography. I'm going off some notes here. Born in Egypt, but has lived here. Lives in Wales now. I thought for longer than he'd lived in Egypt. But apparently not
about
yet.
About the same, maybe.
But we cannot yet claim him as our own. But we're almost there. He's really making a name for himself, especially in the last 8 to 12 months. He's exhibited all over Europe, more than I thought, actually, in the conversations that we're having off camera. There are awards. There's work in permanent collections. If that wasn't enough, there's a book. There's won an award before it was even a book. And this particular book has just been shortlisted for an award at Photo Paris.
Yeah,
Paris Photo.
Paris Photo.
Paris Photo.
Paris Photo, yeah.
The Aperture First Photo Book Award.
Yes.
My God, man. If that wasn't a good enough introduction, Mo, I don't know what is. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Mo Hassan.
Thanks, Mark.
How are we?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm good. Like, really happy to be
Hey,
here,
man.
man.
I think I'll look back on this in a few... it's amazing to have you here now, and I can't believe you're here, by the way, because you are the Mo Hassan.
Is the problem just a distance from Milford Haven?
Oh, no, I just meant because of the legendary status that you have.
It's like 3 hours on the train.
Yeah.
It's just...
So, a quick introduction for those that may not know who you are. Just give us a quick, where you're born, what brought you here, and where we're at the moment.
Well, my name is Mohammed Hassan. I'm an Egyptian photographer, Egyptian Welsh.
Yeah.
I born in Egypt, in Alexandria, and I grew up in Cairo. And I moved when I'm 23 years old. In 2014, I done my degree in photography in Kamazan School of Art. And in 2022, I done my master's degree in University of South Wales. But when I came here, I didn't speak the language.
Oh, really?
Like my...
okay.
I still struggle with the language.
Yeah.
But I will tell you why, what happened exactly. But I live now in Pembrokeshire, close to Milford Haven, and I'm between Cairo and Wales, And I've been, I think last maybe 5 years, I've been documenting Wales, like doing a lot of portraits, doing a lot of landscape, and I don't know, I don't have really style. I just I got obsession. I got the camera with me all the time and just make work. I don't know. Some people just got one subject, or maybe just But for me, just like I think I'm same like my dad. My dad, he always got camera and always just making work. And
so you don't work in projects as such,
no,
unless it's a commission, obviously.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if you leave the house, you're photographing anything and everything, whatever takes your fancy.
Yeah. Like for example, I take picture and the picture lead me to next picture. So I'm always in the car. I don't drive, but I take picture from the bus, from the train. Just like maybe I walk a lot with my dog and just make a lot of work, and whatever attract my eyes,
I was just looking at a book that you handed me called Witnessing Wales.
Yeah.
And so was that Was that just a collection of photographs that you had hanging about, or was that something that you?
It's a crazy story behind that book. I was in mid Wales and just like middle of nowhere really, and I met David Hearn. He was there by
Yeah, okay.
coincidence.
Yeah.
He was just. I seen a guy. He looks really professional. He wearing like a nice coat, and he got his tripod. And when I got closer to him, and I recognized him. He's David Hearn, and I was like, that's like 5 years ago, and I was shooting in color. All my work in color. I never shoot in black and white.
Yeah.
But after I spoke to him, he inspired me, and I switched to black and white. And I start, I got his book. I think, maybe I bought his book, like first photo book I ever. His book and Martin Barr. He inspired.
That's funny because. So what inspired him? What inspired you to shoot in black and white? Because you just mentioned Martin Parr,
Yeah.
who is like
Color.
vivid color,
Very
you know,
vivid
yeah,
color. But I don't know. I didn't. When I seen David Hearn work first time, I didn't understand it because it's very, that picture, the sheep inside the phone box, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't understand it, but like 2 days after, I said, "Why I still thinking about his work?"
Okay.
So I bought the book, and I can see like one picture in Carmarthen, one picture maybe in Swansea, and I said, I can do the same. I can go all these places,
Yeah.
and I can do it my way, maybe from my perspective,
Okay.
as outsider, because
Yeah.
I'm not from here, like I live here, but I don't understand everything
Yeah.
about Wales.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe I just I can go around with the camera and photographing everything in my way.
It's funny. I'm I'm not being rude. I'm scrolling, looking for something on my phone. I was at a talk in Birmingham last week, and there was. I took a photograph of it. It was something to do with being an outsider. And I can't find it now.
I think if you go Egypt and you start
Yeah.
taking picture around the pyramids, people,
Yeah.
your work will looks different because you got like, no, I think Egypt is not familiar.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can
yeah, I know
make
what you mean.
different work.
I've just found it. It says, is this it? Right. Forget the photographer's name. Now, I'm interested because I know 1, 2, 3 active photographers right now that are not from Wales but documenting Wales. And I know Wales is
I think
it's beautiful.
Sebastian, one of them must be. No?
Nah, Rue,
Yeah.
who's I don't know if I can. Well, Rue's documented Port Talbot,
Yeah.
and he's doing other work.
Yes.
But then there's someone else. But they would.
I know. The guy from Canada, he got YouTube channel. Kyle something. Kyle.
No, it's not Kyle. But anyway, I always just wonder what the. I know
He's
you
doing
came to
a-
study and you know
Yeah.
you met your partner and
Yeah,
you've hung around, but I always wonder what it is with Wales. And I know it's beautiful, and why not? You're
Yeah.
going to get some of the best landscapes you've ever taken in your life in Wales, But
Yeah.
it seems to be done more so by outsiders than insiders.
I don't
weirdly.
know. I felt like something about the light and the landscape is beautiful, and like I've been photographing Wales for years now, and I feel I can see the light. I can. I don't know. It's just I want to keep like doing more work, like maybe a big book or like a few books on Wales,
Okay.
and also want to go back to Egypt and do something big project on Egypt because I love both like equal like Egypt.
Are there any
Egypt
similarities?
Egypt is crazy place, like very
Yeah.
dusty, noisy. People don't sleep, like. But here, like just like silence, and that's what I like. You go Egypt, like everything mad,
I've been. Cairo was
intense,
crazy.
yeah, crazy, and here's just the opposite. So sometimes you feel you want to see a lot of people and you meet a lot of friends in Egypt, and when you come back here, you want to walk on the beach or you go hiking and just like.
Yeah.
Just
lovely.
I love the contrast between.
It's great. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Between two different places.
When I was in Cairo, I think the tour guide or whatever it was said that at any one time, given the 24 hours in a day, at any one time there can be something like 3 to 4 million cars on the roads,
Yeah, and
and it's just a city.
crazy
It's just a
drivers as well.
city. Oh yeah, yeah,
You can people like do anything
yeah,
on
yeah.
the road, you know, like
Yeah.
just,
Let's go back to Egypt, Mo.
mental, yeah.
Right, like you know, when was it that you first picked up a camera? What? And I know
Well,
your dad.
I
You said
w-
your dad was a
well,
photographer,
the-
so were you a
I,
baby?
I never shoot anywhere in Egypt.
Oh,
Because
really?
when I grew up, I wasn't allowed to touch camera.
Why?
Because my mom, she was really religious,
Right.
and taking picture or using camera is haram. It's something that's not nice. Something
I
that,
didn't. I'm learning this now
Yeah.
because I remember we had a conversation
that's
a week or
longer
so
time ago,
Yeah,
like, you know,
is that
that-
still the case today?
I think it changed. But some people,
So, what religion is that?
Muslim, Islam.
Islam,
Muslim,
but
yeah.
there's Islamic.
But my mom, she was over the top, like
right, so like
very,
as strict
very,
and as
yeah.
black and
You
white
can't
as
imagine.
it comes. Yeah, okay.
There's like no music, no TV.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I grew up with no music. I know
Wow.
nothing about music.
Until when?
20 years old, when I'm
No
20 years
way.
old.
Wow, my
and people
God.
like when I'm young, people say Michael Jackson. I said, who's that? Like,
No way.
Yeah, like I don't
Wow.
watch TV or
Yeah.
I don't I
That's
don't listen to music.
Yeah,
And my dad, he was the opposite. He was
but was he a Muslim?
yes. But
So
he-
what was it then? Well,
I think my dad, he was more like atheist.
Okay.
Atheist.
yeah.
And my mom, she was very
So was he taking photographs?
yeah.
Without your mum
but
knowing?
she asked him a lot of time. You need to find a rare job.
Another hobby? Yeah.
Yeah,
Or another.
yeah. He was making a lot of money because he was photographing wedding
Oh, right.
events
Okay.
and
So
stuff.
it was a job.
He was professional photographer. He
didn't-
was one
okay.
of the best in Alexandria.
Oh wow.
He taught a lot of people. You know, he was the biggest name, I think.
Isn't that funny that I'm not making it about religion, but if it was haram to take the photograph, but then you need a photographer for your wedding,
Yes, yeah.
probably a Muslim Islamic wedding.
I think he was in army. My dad,
Yeah.
he was in the army first,
Yeah.
and he seen really bad stuff.
Okay.
That's when he
So it
ha-
was like an escape or something.
He had
maybe.
bipolar. I
Okay.
think like photography was more like therapy for him, but he got really hooked and he started like taking more pictures. He set up his dark room, and he's always in dark room.
So did you have any exposure to that as a child, or
I-
your
he
mum
used to-
wouldn't let you near it?
He used to live in in the dark room, like always
Okay.
developing
Okay.
film and like his hand always like smell of chemicals.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
He used to
smell.
make
Yeah.
he used to make really beautiful food.
Yeah.
But he can still get that
Really?
the smell of the fixer.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
Yeah.
My mom, she was not that good like making food, but my daddy was making like crazy,
Really.
delicious food.
Mixed with a bit of fixture.
Yeah, but the only problem, the fixer
Yeah.
smell, and my dad, he was in army, and my mom, she was okay, was happy because the money is good. It's like, and when he started taking picture and he had his studio, she started like a lot of conflict, argue, like she said, and I think she was asking like for divorce.
Over the dark room.
Yeah,
and the
she said
over
she said that you go in hell, like
Oh, wow.
photographers. She left me a note before she passed away.
Wow.
She said all the photographers go in hell. Do something else in your life. Don't take pictures.
So you've definitely got your dad's gene.
Ah yes, yeah.
A bit of
Because
a
I used
rebel
to,
in
I
you,
used to
yeah.
hang. I used to hide from my mom.
Okay.
And I used to go my dad's studio.
Okay.
And he got like a big collection of movies.
Okay.
He was like he know everything about cinema.
Yeah.
Like
Would he film as well then, or was he?
Oh yeah, he was filming.
Yeah, he
and,
did everything, yeah.
Filming and
wow.
stills.
Yeah.
And he's always say, "Oh, watch that Italian movie. Watch that Swedish."
Oh my
you know.
God, yeah,
And
okay.
yeah, I think I get inspired by watching movies.
You were telling me off camera. I wanted
Yeah.
I wanted you to mention it on here. Just what happened to your father's
Okay.
photographs? I think
Yeah, it's crazy.
And only
Crazy story.
because
Yeah.
this book is.
So
Well, we'll come on to it in a minute.
yeah.
But there's photographs in here that are your father's.
A few photographs of my father.
Of your father, yeah.
It's like a family album.
Yeah, okay.
So,
But none of your father's in the book.
no.
Okay.
Because or his
Well, yeah.
archive.
Can you explain
or
why
his
just for the
archive being
context of this? Then?
destroyed.
Yeah.
So when my dad, he had bipolar, and one time he's always, with bipolar, you get really high, and sometimes you get really, really down, like bad depression, and he was harming himself, and he finished his life. And my mom, she was really crazy about what happened, and she thought photography is the devil, She thought photography like. How you say it, like drive my dad.
Okay. Like that was the fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she hated, she didn't like anything to do with art or photography, and she set fire in his archive, like or the
Such a
negatives,
shame, man.
or
Such
the
a
negatives.
shame, yeah.
He used to have like tons of negatives, and or his prints or his work, and she got this she got rid of all of his work. So
How old are you at this point?
I was 20. I know she was doing something wrong,
You didn't know.
but like I can complain. Not complain. I can't argue with her. Like she's very strong.
It might be a different story today with you being
Yeah,
the photographer you
she's
are. Maybe. Yeah.
She's very strong person,
Yeah.
and so she got rid of the archive.
That's such a shame.
Yeah, and 10 years ago, she was ill. She had cancer, and I told her I was going to study photography. I'm going to a degree, and she
did that
just
go?
like she had 1 minute or 2 minutes silent, and said, "Look, I destroyed your dead archive because photography is haram, and they made him very insane. Try to do anything in your life different, like do like computer, I don't know, study computer science, or because already she pushed me to do degree in chemicals
I see.
in Egypt, like study oil and gas
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And they say do something else in your life. But after she passed away, I started my degree in Kamazin. And since that time, I didn't stop like taking pictures. So I thought like 2 years ago, I thought like I should do something about that, about my dad's story, about his legacy, because all his work gone. So in my head, I thought like maybe I can build like new archive. I think it's a work between. It's 50% my dad, 50% is like his story and my
Yeah.
story as well.
Okay.
So I thought like I should go back to Egypt and like photograph where my dad used to work, stuff to do with memories, where we used to go together, and I was traveling in Egypt, and like I was working on that book. I made a lot of picture, and I'm not really good with editing. It's not my thing. I'm learning, but I got a friend, Alejandro from Bristol Food Festival. He helped me to do the editing.
The book is beautiful
Thank you.
and worthy of any award that it's up for sure. You talk about in the foreword about the depression, abuse, cruelty,
Yeah.
resilience, love. It's
It's
a whole array of everything.
Good words. Yeah.
But they're your words,
It's
not mine.
love of photography.
Everything.
Yeah.
How hard was it to put together and do it, giving your dad the justice that he deserved?
The hardest thing was the writing.
The writing.
Taking picture was okay. It was bit of fun. You feel sometimes like sometimes you feel down because like sometimes you get.
But did it take you on a journey?
Yeah, but the text, when I start to write a story, I feel like I'm going to cry because everything come back like hit me
Yeah.
very hard.
Is
But
there
I sort if I use a family album
yeah.
and my own work, my own photography, and the text, and mix them all together, make
Yeah.
like a layers. Sorry, make layers, and maybe I can say the story that way.
It's beautiful. I mean, there's work in you from Egypt,
Yeah, and
Pembrokeshire,
Pembrokeshire, where I
Cardiff,
live.
Swansea.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
wouldn't think it looking
Yeah.
in here. It's
Yeah.
absolutely
It's-
amazing.
Yeah, maybe for some people will look really random.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
There's a
I
story
don't know,
in there.
somehow like it's connected.
And you've got a mix of colour and black and white in here.
Yeah, that's always a struggle.
Well,
It's
yeah.
really hard to mix black and white work and color. But I is one of Alex's book, Broken Manual. If he knows
Okay.
this book, I love this book, and like he was using black and white. He was using color. He was using picture like lack of definition. He was using picture a lot of clarity, and he made really beautiful work. So I said, I like that idea. Because I can't focus on one thing. Like my brain, I don't know, just like I'm zombie. Like,
Okay.
you know. So I thought maybe I can use color, black and white, text, everything.
What was it difficult putting something out so personal?
Yeah, I got a problem with my brother. Like he don't talk to me really
Because of the book?
Because the book
Oh,
he
why?
hate it, and
He hates it.
yeah, because
He's in the-
no, he's not in the book, but he's similar to my mom, very religious,
Right. Okay.
but he's an artist. Like
Oh, that's
he's a-
strange. And that was
yeah.
what your mum was against too.
Yeah, but he's a writer. He's a script writer. He writes comedy movies in
Right,
Egypt,
okay.
like big.
Oh, really?
He's in the big movies in Egypt, you know. And he said, "Why will you do that? Why expose your dad's story? Why you telling people about that? I can't understand what you're doing." So I think we okay now, but he's not happy.
Oh, that's a shame.
So,
Yeah.
so I don't want the book go to Egypt.
It didn't go over there.
It didn't go over.
Right,
I
okay.
think in Europe, yeah. In Europe, okay, but
Yeah.
not.
Well, Paris Photo next month, or
Yeah.
Photo Paris next
Yeah.
month. I never know which
can't-
way to
I
go.
can't-
Right? Paris Photo, Photo
I think
Paris.
food to London and no London photo
Yeah.
and Paris. No, food to London.
Yeah.
And Paris.
Paris Photo.
Yeah, both.
Paris Photo.
Paris photo. Yeah.
Whatever. You're there this year
Yes.
with the publisher, with the book.
yeah, I've been last year. I had like I was in a group exhibition
Okay.
because Magnum and Polaroid
Oh,
like
I wanted to ask you about this.
done a really good project. Like
Yeah.
give like 12 photographers from everywhere a Polaroid camera.
So let's go back a little
Yeah.
bit. So you won an award which was called the X. Was it the X Award?
For what?
This Magnum. Is it this
it's-
Magnum product you're talking about
It's
now?
called, I can't remember the name, but it's to do with Magnum and Polaroid together, and choosing like 12 photographers.
So how do you even get in the mix to be in amongst those
I
12?
think it was open call.
open call.
Open
so you've
call, you have
submitted
to-
some work, they liked it, they
Yeah,
gave, and then
there was
what?
photographers from everywhere, like
Yeah.
from Iran, America,
Mm.
South America, like everywhere. And also we had like three photographers from Magnum.
Okay.
Jim Goldberg and Nusha from Iran, and another guy from Albania, I think. And we all had exhibition together, like
At Photo Paris.
yeah, and
Paris Photo.
that's
Yeah,
where
yeah.
it was good, like good feeling.
That's
like,
amazing.
yeah.
So what happened? They gave you,
The camera
A
and
camera.
like
And what was
loads
the-
of films, and
and what were you supposed to do with it? Just
I said I'm going to shoot work to do work around Wales, around where I live, and to do with Welsh people, landscape, and said yeah, like go ahead.
because we were talking. I said to you off camera earlier. I said, where's this all going to end up for you, and does it take you? I didn't know you were there last year. So you were there last year as a group exhibition,
Group
as part of a
exhibition.
group exhibition, but
Yeah.
you're there this year doing book signings.
Yeah, I think the publisher. I think after I got shortlisted for the prize,
Yeah.
he said, "Oh, do you want to do signing and because I think it's a book, thousands of people will see the book, so I think he will sell."
Of course.
He,
Yeah.
he,
Yeah.
he- yeah, so I think it's good for him, good for me as well. So he invited me to do signing, to do signing, and also I'm shortlisted. So yeah,
What's your where's your confidence at with this shortlisting?
say,
I
say
mean,
that.
do you think are you confident?
I never confident about my work, and always I got that imposter syndrome.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
like but sometimes you feel I don't know. I'm really grateful. Like I got shortlisted this year, and also is good. It's for my dad as well. You know,
Okay.
it's a book about my dad, and
Yeah.
so I feel like proud, really. And just to get shortlisted is still like a
It's amazing.
it's still a big thing, and yeah.
Amazing. Talk to us. There'll be people watching this, students, or people trying to make it.
Okay.
And whether or not you think you've
I'll tell
made
you
it.
the story, like how's that happened, how everything.
Yeah. And I know there's no formula, you know.
No,
But
it's no formula. Like you have to do a lot of. You have to be obsessed. Like you have to be taking picture like every day or every 2 days or every week. But you have to make a lot of work. Photography is like like you know when you go in gym and work out.
Yeah.
You feel like good. You know, like you feel
that
attractive.
rush, yeah.
But when you stop like 2 weeks, you feel like you get small again.
Yeah.
You know. So it's exactly like workout. If you don't take picture, you're not gonna get any better. So you have to produce a lot of work. And 3 years ago, I was sitting home. I never had any commission. I never exhibit or anything. But I think I was drinking a lot of whiskey that night. And I done like a dossier or like a PDF with some of my best work. And I send that PDF to 25 galleries
Oh wow.
in Wales.
Yeah.
And when I woke up with a hangover, I said, what I just done? Like, that's very stupid. Why I did that? And 2 weeks after, I had like 6 exhibitions.
Oh my God.
And some galleries, I say, we pay you this much. We no,
Wow.
and I don't know. And I start to exhibit a lot. And yeah.
So
that's-
we're not promoting alcohol.
yeah,
Well, we're
I
just
can't remember
saying,
what the whiskey
Shoot
name.
your shot, you know.
Yeah. But a good whiskey.
That's crazy.
yeah.
So, yeah, if you hadn't have been drinking that night, maybe you'd have a completely different career. Maybe. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's funny.
how it
That.
happened.
Yeah. Are you working on anything at the moment? I mean, I know you're busy with Our Hidden Room still.
I think I'm more like dark Welsh landscape, really dark. I've been working on it like for the last maybe 2 months.
Okay.
And I've been creating a lot of work in North Wales, and I think I would love to make a book about on Wales. Like I think I got maybe around like 2,000 photographs.
Wow.
So I want someone like a good editor or someone I can trust and just like help me. And,
That's the hardest part, isn't it? Because
yeah.
we had John Poutney on last time, and he'd been photographing the valleys for
Yeah,
like
he's
15
good.
years, but he's got this zine or book he's brought out. But how do you cull? How do you decide what goes in and what stays out? That's the hardest part for me.
I'm not good with that. I'm not good with the editing. So I think I will ask someone to help me. Someone like Alejandro Asin from Bristol. Maybe someone like Martin Barr or like.
So with this book here, was there anything that didn't go in that you thought should have gone in, or were there
Well-
photos in it that you thought might not have made it, but the editor put them in?
I give Alejandro a lot of picture. I made a dummy and he said, "Oh, don't be silly." He said, "It's too much."
Really?
He said, and he done this edit.
Yeah.
I didn't like it in the beginning because I didn't understand it.
Okay.
But 2 days after, I said, "Oh, that looks good."
Okay.
And I sent the PDF to the competition. It's the Star Dummy Award in Spain. And a few weeks after, I won. I won the prize, and there was the money. We printed the book in Madrid in Spain.
So how many copies of this?
1,000.
1,000
1,000
in the
copy.
wild, yeah.
Yeah. I think 700 in English and 300 in Spanish language.
Okay.
Yeah. I would love to have some in Welsh.
Yeah,
But,
we didn't do that,
and
yeah.
in Arabic, but I don't want the book
No.
go back to Egypt. Go to Egypt. Would be a lot of problem. And
How
also,
strict were you on that, and why?
I don't want it to go Egypt. I might get arrested
Why?
because some picture of the prison, is a.
Okay, that's not allowed.
And also, you show maybe like the Egyptian police or.
That's not allowed.
Yeah, it's not allowed. I got arrested through when I'm doing that book. It's a
Why?
picture of the prison.
Yeah.
I was taking picture, and the police just jump on me and asking me
way.
like, "Oh, what you doing here? Where you from? Why you got big camera? Why you photographing that building?" And like for 6 hours, just like questions
Really?
and questions.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a story in itself. Like,
Yeah.
I can't
but
imagine.
After I was in Alexandria,
Yeah.
but after I was a bit scared really because you don't know Egyptian police is horrible. Like
Yeah.
here like angels, like Welsh police, like
I know, yeah.
it's nice. British
yeah.
police, honest, nice, but Egyptian police like are just different level. And so I catch the train from Alexandria at Cairo, and I was really scared to use the big camera. So I had like a little camera, and I done another project in 2 hours from the train, photographing everything from the train, really heavy black, and I made it like a book.
Should put you off even getting the.
Yeah, yeah. I think if I'm happy, I take picture. If I'm really sad, I take picture. And also, I made a video from the picture, from the stills,
Okay.
and I exhibited that in G39 in Cardiff, with the noise of the train and the like
That's
very,
lovely.
very. I'll show it. I'll show it to you.
Again, for people listening, and I'm quite aware that we have a lot of students and people that want to pursue a career in it. Just as some inspiration, I guess. And I'm not asking you to blow your own trumpet, but where have you exhibited in the last 12 months? Like, where have your photographs been?
The museum in National Museum,
Yeah.
National Library in Aberystwyth.
Yeah.
Bristol Photo Festival. I think Kew Gardens in London, the National Library of England. The work in the collection as well in the government art collection. I exhibited in Barcelona, Madrid, Florence. I had solo exhibition in the bunker. Like someone, the guy, he's super rich. He's from Brazil, and he lives in Italy. What's the city? Oh my God, I forgot. Florence, and he owned the whole street. He got like hotel. He got like publishing house. He got like design offices. He got like really good gallery, and he gave me an exhibition, and I exhibited the whole project.
Oh my God.
Every picture in the book. And like loads of people like came, like 200 people. I don't know.
Yeah.
Italy, and the Italian really.
So when you talk about having an imposter syndrome, like you were at an all-time high there.
Yeah,
like,
I sort of like that's not my. That's like I felt like it's not my work. I'm dreaming. I'm just someone who will say, "Oh, who are you? What are you doing here?" Like that's why I felt, and people came to me and like shake my hand, beautiful work, and so it was just a bit surreal, just like
Yeah. You're like the most humble person ever.
yeah, and also I had like 2 exhibitions in Slovenia, one in Kran and one in Capital, and also I'm doing talk on Saturday in photo
Yeah,
gallery in
yeah. I can't
Cardiff.
wait for that. Yeah, that'd be great.
In Cardiff, and I'm doing one in Brighton University. I'm going Photodoc in Holland to do a talk. Copenhagen Food Festival interviewed me for the exhibition in next year. I'm working on one in Croatia, like same project, but
Yeah.
with a gallery in Croatia. Also, I got exhibition coming in Kamazen in Oriel Merden. But with the Welsh stuff, Welsh work.
I know. I know you do what you do because you absolutely love it, and like I said, you need to be obsessed with it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
does having this success then come with some pressure for the next project?
Yeah, I'm too scared now for my next book because this one like received very well, and like
Yeah.
you know, so I want to do the Welsh stuff, the Welsh work.
Yeah.
But I still I don't know what's the story about.
But do you think with it just being on Wales might not go further? Do you know what I mean? Like it might be very popular here, but
Yes,
it might
but-
not get the
Yeah, I think maybe a lot of Welsh people maybe will like the book, will buy the book, but I think will stay in Wales
Yeah.
because
Like I say, this is
don't have that internet, because this talking about trauma,
Yeah.
talking about mental illness, isolation, depression, a lot of things. But the Welsh stuff, I need to find, I don't know, the theme or why I'm doing this work.
because this book's very deep.
Yeah, yeah.
Very, very
yeah.
deep.
I think the Welsh one is beautiful photograph, but it's still like no message or no. So I'm struggling with that bit.
I always wonder when
But a really good question.
yeah, well, I was speaking to Rue Lewis the same because his book was very popular,
Yeah.
and I just don't know if I could handle that pressure. I don't know if
think
it's for me. I know you guys you're built different, man. You're doing it, but I don't know if I could handle it.
No, I think you do better than me, man.
I don't think so. I'm just gonna check how long we've been. I always say
39.
oh, that's not too bad, is it? I want to jump into a quick.
Maybe with the students or someone doing, like, try to make the work, like, when you feel like you got like a good project, start to like reach out, because no one will come to you and say, oh, let's exhibit your work or let's make a photo book. You have to reach out. You have to go festivals. You have to
I'd
send
say
the
this:
emails.
you need to be loud.
Yeah, but not too much. But you have to be nice as well.
Oh no, of course. I'm not saying don't be arrogant about it, but if you're not making moves, no one's coming to you.
Yes,
you need to
have
go.
To,
you need
you
to
have
go
to show
make
your
the
work.
moves.
Like maybe ask Gary, oh, can we have a coffee, or can I bring some of my work to show you? You have to make a move.
I had a few students in this morning, and when I said, "Oh, have you got any questions?" the first question was, "How much money do you make?"
Oh,
And I said,
Well,
"Oh man," I said, "Don't
with
worry
the
about
stuff we
that."
do, like, there's not much money.
Well, so I said to
if
them,
you Martin Bar, yes.
yeah, I said, look, I said, if you want to do this, then
You want to make money commercial.
you
work.
might not make any money, but I said you'll see the world
Yeah.
and you'll meet beautiful people,
Yeah.
have great conversation, and you'll be happy. So,
Money-
but you take from what
Money in wedding or like fashion or like or photography in
not in
events.
documentary.
Not in documentary. No, you need to be a really big name. Someone
Yeah.
like Mark Bowers, like he made like 5 books on America. Good Morning America.
Oh man,
Like,
yeah.
You
God, they sell for some money now.
Yeah, and maybe join Magnum, like big agency, and
Well, that's easy to would you like to do something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Well, I applied for Magnum
Yeah.
like
When?
2 years, 2024.
Okay.
And I met someone, a photographer inside Magnum, and he told me a lot of Magnum liked your work,
Yeah.
but he didn't get it because he live in Wales and he live in Egypt, and both like sucks, like nothing, nothing happened, nothing.
What does that mean? Though? So they want you to live, they would like you to live
Want
in
like
a
someone like
conflict
Sudan
zone.
or like Syria or like
But I know Magnum. I personally know Magnum photographers
Yeah.
that don't live
yeah,
in any of those places.
because the two people got in Magnum, one from Sudan and the one from Palestine. So it's like a
So
war zone.
right,
and,
okay.
yeah.
But that, so maybe if it'd been 10 years ago, they wouldn't have got that
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it's on trend or
Yeah.
because there's things happening.
Yeah.
Not on trend. That's the wrong thing. It's not trend. It's not
No,
trendy.
trendy,
But
no.
because there are things happening there,
But
they got into Magnum.
to join like agency like Magnum is
Yeah, of
it's
course.
amazing,
Yeah.
you know.
I hear so many stories about Magnum, good and bad.
Yeah. Because your friend was Owen. He knows everything.
Yeah, Owen's good for it. Yeah, but not just Owen. Let's not drop Owen in it.
No.
There are other people, you know, that but most are quite open and honest. I always
Yeah.
find that with photography. I know we earlier.
I
there are
know all the
gatekeepers,
Arab,
but,
like the one from Lebanon and the guy from Tunisia. Like all my friends, like we met a few times and.
that's amazing. Right, let me. I'm cautious of your time as well because you've got to be somewhere. John Poutney didn't understand the rules of a quick fire round. I was asking him a question.
Yeah.
Quick fire means like one word answers, yes or
Oh,
no,
okay,
black
okay,
or
okay.
white, this, that, and the
Yeah.
other.
That's good.
John was giving me lectures after each question,
Okay,
right?
okay.
So I'm going to try and be
Yeah.
as quick as I can with you, and you need to be as quick as you can with me, okay? So let's do this, right? So first of all, color or black and white?
Both. But
Both.
yeah, both. I love both equally, but not vivid colors.
What are
not
you shooting at the moment, though? More in, do you think?
I think I'm doing more black and white.
More black and white, yeah. I'm the same at the moment, yeah, weird.
Yeah. But not Martin Barr colors.
No, that's
too much for me. Like,
they're a bit-
I like muted colors.
Yeah, okay.
More.
All right, Mo, you're on death row. What's your last meal?
Oh wow. Sunday lunch.
Man,
Good Sunday lunch.
good Sunday lunch.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
Beef turkey.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm with you there,
and a
man.
glass of whiskey.
Nah, I don't. Not the whiskey. Right, current camera and your most used lens.
The camera I use
Yeah.
the most. Medium format Bentax 645D. And just the standard lens 55mm.
Yeah. So you're using a 55mm.
Yeah, I don't use zoom. I use always like fixed lenses.
Oh, okay. Why?
I think you get better quality with fixed lenses. Like when you have zoom lenses, like you lose. It's not as sharp as fixed lenses.
Well, my next question.
And I
was-
like to walk. If I have to go closer, I have
Yeah.
to do it physical.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm. You know, if I sit at home, I don't sit down. I'm just like back and
Pacing,
forward, back
okay.
and forward, back and forward, like all day.
That's fine. Yeah, I just wondered why.
yeah.
Because yes, for some, not for others. But I was going to ask. My next question was: if you could use only one lens for the rest of your life, what would it be? You're going to pick a prime now.
Yeah, I really enjoy the Fuji 110 lens. I never seen any quality like that. It's just like very alien. Like
Yeah.
every time I take the picture, I can't believe how it's good. You know, it's 110 Fuji medium format lens.
Go with that. Your favorite flavor crisp?
Cheese and onion.
Yeah, man. That's the standard. Your favorite photo book?
Oh, I got three, but I think one the Raven by Masahisa Fukasi.
I need to look at this. Yeah, you mentioned this earlier.
So some people said that's the best book ever made.
like best photo book ever.
Yeah, ever.
Wow.
Everyone say Martin Barr. Everyone.
Yeah.
said that. So the guy, the Japanese photographer, he had problem with depression and isolation, and he was heavy drinker. And one time, I think he was going to the bar and like he slide and like he hit his head and he was in coma for the last 15 years or
my
something like
gosh.
that. But he was also like photographing the raven. I think his wife, she left him, and his cat got lost or something, and he was just like photographing really, really dark and sad images.
Oh well,
You need to
I'll have
see
to
the
look
book.
at it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've never seen it.
I think Michael Mack he published like five editions.
Oh, okay.
It's just like sold out.
Hmm.
But I need to buy it.
I'm sure
But
it's a
yeah,
pretty penny now
but
as
you
well.
can watch a lot of YouTube's
Okay.
like on that book, like showing you like every page, and it started with ravens he photographed, and after the book will it change from ravens to people.
Oh really?
It's just like
I'll have a look. Right.
very good book.
So when I'm on assignment, Mo, in my bag, I need a bottle of water, a bottle of Lucozade, and some fruit pastels.
Okay,
What's in your bag? What keeps you going when you're on assignment?
I think something sweet,
Yeah.
like chocolate or
Yeah. What's your chocolate of choice then? I love my favourite's Cadbury's Walnut,
okay.
but I think you're either Cadbury's or Galaxy type of person.
Well, I will eat any chocolate.
Any chocolate.
Yeah, I like that the flake one.
Flake, good. Yeah, yeah,
flake
yeah. We can go with
one.
flake. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Right. This is a bit of I need to change this question. One photograph you'd wish you'd taken. It could be somebody else's photograph, or it can be a photograph that you missed out on that you just wish, or an event maybe that you wished you were at that you'd taken. Take what you want from that. I gotta change that question though at the end.
One photograph. Oh my god, it's too many good photographs. But
I know.
Which photograph I really like? Have to choose. Sorry, I'm thinking. Maybe David Hearn, the sheep one.
Okay, the phone box.
Yeah, because it's very Welsh.
Yeah.
It's only you can see that in Wales.
Yeah, yeah.
I think so. Yeah. But I've been doing a lot of sheep like pictures.
Have
I
you?
got like an album now.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna make one zine just on sheep. Yeah. Honestly, I've been
amazing.
taking
Yeah,
loads
yeah.
and good, just inspired by
Yeah.
his picture.
That would be funny if that went off to Egypt.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they'd be like, what the hell
be
is
the
Mo
sheep-
doing?
I'll be the sheep photographer.
How can there be so many sheep in one
yeah,
place?
yeah.
That's funny. Hey Mo, you've been a legend, man.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
Thank
I
you.
hope
Well,
I made,
I think we're at about
made
50
sense.
minutes. I can't. My eyesight's so bad. I'm meant to be a photographer. What does this say on there? What's that say?
49.
Hey, look at that. That's perfect.
49
Amazing.
minutes.
Anything else you'd like to? Well, where can we find you? Socials?
I think Instagram,
Yeah.
and I got my website as well. If anyone, like if any student, or
I'll drop
anything,
some
like,
links in the
if anyone wants
section
send
below.
me email or anything, I'll answer soon as I
man.
can.
Yeah, that's
if,
beautiful.
If anyone want advice or anything, or I'm happy to help.
Yeah, that's great, man. Hey Mo, you're
You
a
know,
legend.
the only thing I don't like arrogant photographers or people like don't help. Like I can't understand if he can help, you know, just help other people or like new photographers or
Well, like you mentioned before, off camera, there's a lot of gatekeeping.
yeah.
I don't like that.
And
either.
always people, I tell you, like when I go like in Europe or London or Gary in Wales, people look down at me when I like first meeting or like but people when start see my work, like
That's not nice, though.
treating me different.
Yeah, that's not good
you know,
though. Is it?
treating
No,
me
yeah.
different, or people seeing like I got book, I go exhibitions, I go, and people like I don't know, just like sweat.
Well, that's good for you though, because it tells you who
Yeah,
they really
like-
are before they.
yeah, people,
switch, you
people
know.
just like look at me down in the beginning, and after that, like when people understand what I've been doing and where I exhibited and the collections and stuff.
Isn't it sad
People,
that changed?
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't. It's okay. I don't mind.
Well, that's the world we live
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
horrible place
No.
sometimes,
But
man.
thanks, man. Thanks for your
Yes,
time.
thank
Really,
you. I'll drop all the links down below.
Yeah.
Again,
I really enjoyed it.
like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment if you need to. I'll drop Mo's social media information in the comment section below. And yeah, man, another one in the bag.
Thank you.
Mo,
Thank
you're a
you.
legend. Thank you.
Thank you.